Okay, so I'm going to be using the Black Rose Tarot deck again. Let's see what I could pull for you guys for evening. What's going on with you guys? Okay, there we go. Alright. What is it, the timer? Let's see now. What's in the air with my Aries? Please show me what needs to be shown. No, not Aries. Well, yeah, let's do Aries. That came out. What's going on with my Aries? Please show me what needs to be shown. Please keep hidden what needs to be hidden. I'm getting lust. Something that's forbidden for you. Secrets. Okay, so I'm getting here, you do have some bad habits, you could say. You probably stepped out on someone, and people are really looking into this. I don't know if you are, but people are really looking into this. And you do this is your behavior, either your behavior or another person's behavior. You're looking into this, like, you know, they're not gambling or anything. They just have some really bad habits they like to keep a secret. And so wherever you fit in here, they like to keep secrets. And this is something that, you know, like, they're not a risk taker. And people are seeing this. And by this, you know, they don't feel ignored at all. Like, you have the feel of being wanted. That's what it is. And it has to do with someone who's just like you. Toxic and a side piece. They're just like you. And, you know, and you say we're going to meet up for coffee dates, but you don't meet up. Someone toxic. That's what I'm getting here, Aries. You always say we're going to meet up, but you don't meet up with this person. So I'm going to do more clarifications with the tarot deck and see where else this goes to. So you're noticing this person's bad behavior patterns, and it's coming out. You want to balance things out. You want things to be back in order for you. Back in order for this person. They're coming up as a Page of Cups, but they embody the Emperor. They're young at heart. And they embody the Emperor. Someone who is self-established, and they have a lot of power. They have a lot of power, but also a lot of fears. Secrets too. They're afraid that they'll, you know, they're afraid of taking like a rebirth in life. And Ten of Wands. So this is a lot of, like, you know, I'm picking up a lot of not mental illness, but I'm being the full moon and death to come to full circle. And understanding, you know, less is more. They're thinking about, they're afraid of their death at the same time too, and they're in their head about this. So this young at heart person, they have secrets. And you want things more balanced with this person. Three of Cups. You want to talk to them about it. And give them some advice. Because you see them, you know, they give them a sight because you see them as your Two of Cups right over here. But you see this person as, like, you know, your twin flame, and they're toxic and they're like a side piece. And they're popping up as a Queen of Swords. So someone who is very quick-witted, very sharp, especially when it comes to fights, competition, and they just end up becoming a magician. That you just don't expect anything from this person. And that's what really makes you happy, that the thrill, the chill about things, thrill about everything. And so, and you both are meant for each other. I'm getting the Lover's card. So you both are known as being as like a side piece, and you know, you both are coming together, and you have a lot of memories with this person too. You probably no, the Six of Coins, you know, lovers, and you guys, you know, gift each other, cherish each other, you know, shower each other. But at the same time, it's just like wanting to let go and start a whole new path. Wanting to let go and start a whole new path. But it's burdening some. It's like the final chapter where you guys are at the end of the road, and you know, like, there's going to be a divorce taking place, a separation taking place between you both. But at the same time, like, this juggling act, balancing act needs to come to an end. Juggling this King of Wands, like, they are juggling this other person, the King of Wands, who is literally unpredictable. And I'm getting like they don't have any experience. They probably are controlling. And they're also the King of Cups. So someone who's like, they're controlling, emotionally, what's it called? Available, being there, and they help you through, you know, they probably, you know, you still probably see this, so this could be two people, or it could be one person. And that gives you nightmares, and you're just like, you know, and you want to do what's right. Just move on from this and start a whole new path. So this person juggles around, but you are also being a side piece, and they are a side piece too. But you're also like a very jealous individual. And a Seven of Swords, you know. Quick-witted, sharp at the same time. It brings that obsession out of you. It brings the craziness. It brings the instability in you. But you see this person as your twin flame right there. But they are also as like a side piece, and this is toxic. That's what I'm getting here. There's three people involved in this. And so you feel like you're meant for each other. And so I'm gonna do, like, you're also being quiet about everything. Doing a lot of soul searching, trying to understand where your stance is in this. Okay. You know, this person has a lot of bad habits, or you have a lot of bad habits, one or the other. And they're very secretive about it. And so, but you know, it's just like, and this person really drives you insane. It brings the worst out of you. That's what I'm getting. It brings the worst out of you. It's like, it's been a huge roller coaster for you being with this person, but you have a lot of good memories with this person too. And you want to let go of everything and start anew, start afresh. That's what I'm getting here, because I'm getting the Fool card. But I'm not getting the death. Well, you know, your fear of dying. I'm getting the fear of dying over here too. You're scared of dying from this. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not getting the Four of Swords, you know, in combination, all of this. But this whole thrill and the chill of all of this, that gives you the emotional fulfillment. But again, it's just like, it's toxic. And you're, you know, being a side piece, or you're a side piece, or someone is a side piece over here. One or the other, or something like that. So I'm getting let me do some more clarifications. Yeah. So you view them as being, you know, your number one person. And so, and 10 of Coins and 10 of Cups. This is a legacy, something that you want to build with this person. You know, the Knight of Cups. You want to come in and offer something, but you hold yourself back. You want to be proactive about it. You want to offer something too. They're very charming and you want to offer something too, but you want to hold yourself back. You're holding yourself back from this. Seven of Coins. Because this is all, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And so, you're holding yourself back. You reap what you sow. Again, you want to leave everything behind. You know, I would just start a whole new fresh, because you have this opportunity. Start a whole new fresh. You know, even though you felt like you've had sort of a connection with this individual, who they are, but you know, you've already seen them. They're like a side piece, and you see them as your twin flames, and you know, they're toxic at the same time. So this is what I'm getting for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.